Welcome to the Box Score Sports Podcast. The Great.
Okay, well, let's start with the great. Again, he's focusing mainly on the NFC. I focus mostly on the AFC. So, Eric, what's your first great or your great for week 4 of the NFL season?
Well, this will be the second time they made my great list this year, and that would be the Detroit Lions and the beatdown they gave Green Bay at Lambeau Field. Now, I know Green Bay was without some players.
Oh, and Green Bay fans will let you know that, by the way.
Oh yeah, no. Well, I mean, it might be in the UP here, but I still hear a bunch of Green Bay fans. But you know what? Green Bay came back and beat the Saints last week. They were looking maybe not great, but like that was a good comeback. And then they're at home where they're typically play pretty well, and then the Lions fans showing out at Green Bay Packer, at Lambeau Field there was awesome to see. I've been to that stadium cheering for the other team most of the time, and you don't usually see a lot of the other team's color. But in the end, the great was still the performance of their defense. Like that was like I know Aaron Jones was out. I understand that, Jordan Love didn't have much time, but you know what? You play with the players you have. The Lions dominated that game. They looking every bit as advertised as everyone's talking about them. You got to be excited if you're a Lions fan. You're first place in the division. No one can take it away from you right now.
Yeah, I agree. I like that great. I was wondering where you would go with it. Just the dominance in the trenches that the Detroit Lions had, whether it was the offensive line or the defensive line, I think that was pretty impressive. And like I said on my YouTube clip, what I really liked about the Lions is there was a point in the game where the old Lions would have collapsed. And, like they kind of had the game in hand. There was a couple of bad calls, a play that shouldn't have counted that put the Packers in the red zone. And yet the Lions still found a way to win despite all the adversity that they experienced. And I thought that was really good by the Lions, kind of just show that it's a different team, a different feel, a different atmosphere.
Well, that was another big thing I was going to point out, anyways, was that the Lions didn't just cave when adversity hit. They usually do, and they usually start going down, but not this time around. So you got to be pretty excited if you're a Lions fan.
Yeah, I would agree. My great. I'm gonna give it to the Buffalo Bills. I can't go anywhere else. I don't want to. But they handled business all week. They probably heard about how great the Dolphins were, that they put up 70 points, that, they're the class of the AFC. And then all of a sudden they're like, listen, we're still here. And that's what they did. Josh Allen was amazing. He had as many incompletions as he had touchdowns, 4 incompletions, 4 touchdowns. They ran the ball pretty good. And Stephon Diggs continues to show why he's such a good wide receiver. His route running is so crisp. He's such a good route runner. And I really thought that they came in and reminded everybody why they are Super Bowl contenders. And I am going to give the Buffalo Bills a great for putting 48 up on the Dolphins.
Yeah, no, and that's big of you, man, because that's the Bills. That's right now the class of the division. They they hold the title till they lose it. And this was the game that the Dolphins could have made the statement, but instead the Bills made a statement saying, "Hey, though you guys did good against the Broncos defense, which and you put up 70 points, we're still going to show you this is our division. You still need to earn your place in it." And the Bills were amazing. Stephon Diggs looked like a man among boys there. You can't knock the Bills. They had an excellent week, and they really shut up a lot of the people who were saying that they were no longer the class of the division.
Yeah, and Josh Allen too. Like Josh Allen, there were some people saying that Tua was the best quarterback in the AFC East. He's not. It's Josh Allen. It's always been Josh Allen, and this game kind of reminded us of that. Okay, you ready to move on to our good?
Thanks so much for watching this clip of the Box Score Sports podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter or X. And we'll talk to you guys real soon. See ya.